We are learning new details about an ICE operation in Minneapolis that involved multiple agents with their long guns drawn, breaking down the door of a house before taking a man away in cuffs. This all played out on air during NewsNation Live with Laura Ingle on Sunday.
Here they go. They're going into the house. They're going in, one right after the other, with their long guns drawn. This is an ICE operation that we're watching together live. If you're just joining us here on NewsNation, we're watching an ICE operation take place on the streets of Minneapolis. We are showing you live pictures from Minneapolis right now. We've been watching ICE agents surround a home, go into this home, and we did see a man being taken out, put in custody, taken away in a car. Now we are seeing what appears to be a family member crying and wailing and holding up paperwork saying, no, 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 they took him. That's what I heard while we were in commercial break. Unclear of the circumstances of what is happening here, but you can see on your left, screen left, somebody being taken away from the house in handcuffs by these agents, being placed in a car. To the right, this is live. You are looking at live photos right now, live images of Minneapolis of what appears to be friends or family members crying after somebody that was taken out of the home.
All right, so this is a live look right now at protests happening in Minneapolis as tensions have been flaring on and off outside of the federal building there. So we will continue to keep an eye on all of that. But in the meantime, let's bring in Laura Ingle. So, Laura, what more can you tell us about the arrest you covered on Sunday?
Hi, Nichole. It was indeed very chaotic, as you saw there. And we're getting a couple of different takes now about the man that we watched agents take into custody during that dramatic arrest on Sunday live on our air. And according to the Associated Press, his name is Garrison Gibson, a 37-year-old Liberian national who has been in the U.S. since fleeing civil war as a child. That's what's being reported. Now, we've reached out to his attorney in Minneapolis, who told the AP his arrest was, quote, a blatant unconstitutional violation, claiming that the agents actually didn't have a proper warrant, according to him, saying that the agents had only brought an administrative warrant, which authorizes someone's arrest but doesn't allow officers to forcibly enter private homes. Explaining further, forced entry requires a criminal warrant signed by a judge. Now, the Department of Homeland Security defending the operation, telling NewsNation that Gibson is a criminal illegal alien with a rap sheet that includes robbery, drug possession with intent to sell, and possession of a deadly weapon. Of course, we are waiting for a call back from Gibson's attorney now. We've had calls in. His attorney also told the AP that Gibson had been checking in regularly with federal authorities for years under an order of supervision, including a visit to immigration offices just days before this raid we're watching here. Gibson does remain in custody today as he awaits removal, Nichole.
All right, so he remains in custody. What more do we know about what happened to him after that arrest?
Yeah, so we've been following this paper trail. We're learning that this case has already turned into a legal tug of war across state lines at this point. And to give you a perspective of where this all happened, let's take a look at the map in Minneapolis. Gibson's arrest was just about 7 miles away from the scene of where Renee Good was shot and killed the week before, where we've seen so much unrest. And according to previous statements from the attorney here, from Gibson, he was actually flown to Texas by immigration authorities in the hours immediately following his arrest. And he was only brought back to Minnesota after his lawyer filed an emergency habeas corpus petition, which a judge granted to determine if this imprisonment is even legal. So for now, Gibson is being held at a detention center back in Minnesota after a stint at that large camp at the Fort Bliss Army Base in El Paso. The courts have yet to rule on that petition at this point. We're continuing to check on that. But his lawyer argues if Gibson was truly dangerous, he wouldn't have been allowed to walk free during his regular check-ins for all these years. So this is just one of the many stories unfolding there in Minnesota.
All right, Laura Ingle live for us there in New York. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.